All right, boys and girls, today we're going to be learning about listening. Who can tell me what listening is? Yes, Chelsea.
When someone talks and you listen to them.
That's right. So listening is when you notice and respond to what someone is saying. So I'm going to model for you what listening looks like. So when someone is telling me about an assignment or about an issue or about anything, what I'm going to do is first I'm going to look them in the eye because I want them to know that I'm paying attention to them. And then I'm going to sit quietly because I don't want to interrupt them while they're talking. After, I'm going to nod or I'm going to reply yes periodically so that way they know that I am really listening to them and that I'm interested. And I'm also going to ask them questions as they're talking to kind of clarify and get more information, and then I can respond back to them. First, I'm going to ask, who else can think of an instance where listening might be useful? Yes, Chelsea.
When you need to listen to your teacher when she's telling you how to do your homework.
That's right. Yeah, you need to listen because if you didn't, you'd probably miss some very important things. Are there any other instances you can think of?
Yeah, you need to listen when your brother is telling you why he's mad at you.
Right, because you need to know what made him upset so you can fix the problem, right? You can respond back in a positive way. Okay, so can anybody be a role player for me today to model listening?
I will.
Okay, Chelsea. So what is the scenario you are going to choose?
I'm going to choose when my mom's telling me what chores to do.
Okay, and who is going to be your co-actor?
Since you're old like my mom, you can be my co-actor.
Thanks. Okay. So while you're acting, remember that your role is going to be the one who is listening. So I want you to look me in the eyes. I want you to nod as I talk. I want you to sit quietly and ask questions if you need to. Okay? So when we do chores, we need to make sure that we pick up our clothes, that we put the dishes in the sink or rinse them off and put them in the dishwasher. We need to...
Do we need to clean the dishes first?
Yes. Well, you need to rinse them off at least. You don't need to clean them first.
Okay.
Okay. And then we need to be sure that we put the forks in their compartment and the knives in their compartment and the spoons. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So, how do you think you did listening?
I think I did a good job because I was looking at you and I nodded my head and I asked a question.
Okay. All right. Well, you weren't
and I was quiet.
You were quiet, so good job. I thought that Chelsea was really listening because as I was talking to her, she was looking at me in the eye. She was nodding, and she let me know that she understood what I was talking about, and she asked questions for more information, so that way she could make sure to do the job correctly. So it made me feel really good that that Chelsea was listening to me, and that I knew that she knew what I was talking about. Okay. Homework. So your homework assignment is going to be thinking about someone that you would like to listen to when you get home and to follow the steps in listening. So remember, you're going to look at your person, you're going to nod, you're going to sit quietly, and you're going to ask questions if you need clarification. And after you listen, I want you to write about what happened, how you think you did, and after